Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Frostpunk. This is episode 18. And last we went mad with the coal thumpers and basically established actually having coal for a change. Now, with the refugees still flowing in, we've still got to go ahead and maintain other things such as housing and everything else. So, we're heavily working on iron, and I'm getting to the point where I'm actually having the crews for the iron facilities step out and then use the automaton overnight and then run the crews back in later. And I keep rotating the two of them out. So that seems like it's doing a really good job, and I'm really enjoying having done that. It's definitely helping me out a little bit. But there's going to be a lot of trouble, a lot of stuff going on throughout the series here, and this isn't the end of all our struggles. So keep watching. What kind of struggles will we hit this time? I don't know. You'll have to find out just as much as me. I think their heater's about to go off. Well, no, their heater's about to not draw as much. So we're sawing through the coal we collected today. Scouts hit the research station. Nice. Steam core, steel, and wood. Ooh, nice. More. That's what we need. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There's science fight inside. Broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, and blood splatter. Sounds similar to previous. Inside the Ranside station, we found a Tesla audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes like the sun dimming, volcanic ash. So it's volcanic ash, and I think I caught that in a little title down here. So the real explanation of why all this is happening um, is there some volcanoes exploding, and that I think they exploded on the southern side, which is why the northern hemisphere is where everybody is, and why they went north to get away from that. Sun dimming volcanic ash could not have caused such cooling, but what if a huge quake of 1807 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? Oh wait, there's shouting crashes and the sun's silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountain. Steam cores and wood, that's what we need. It take them 7 hours to get there. It's not far from where they're at. Cave hideout, let's see who's there. Maybe they have, no, I'm pretty sure there's people there. We don't need more people. Alright, come on. Get to daytime. Stop eating away at my coal. It makes me want to cry. I think we might be pushing a 14-hour workday soon. Thank you, Lord, for the glorious new day. Yep, and for all the people who are now running these coal thumpers. Because they're the ones going to keep y'all alive.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Oh god, I didn't think it'd get much colder. Yeah, it's gonna even get colder apparently. No end in sight at this point, guys. Where's the... Turn your heaters on. Gotta get these people back out working.
Time to get to work.
Oh there we go. Heater efficiency just saved us a bunch. We are running a lot of heaters. The second wave, another huge group of refugees has arrived. They're even worse condition than the previous ones. Many of the victims of frostbite, they're all huge storm coming from the south. Nansen's led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming through. Coming though, should we let them in? So half of them are just gravely ill. House of Healing. Turn on its heater. And we took in as many as we can. We gotta wait for them to heal before we can heal the rest. 69 people without homes. Alright, so let's build. Let's figure out where we need another steam hub. So if we do that, we can go ahead and put a steam hub. Do steam hubs take steam cores? No, they don't. They just take. Those two temperatures in all heating zones by 1 level. Triples when using this setting. Oh god, it's killing me. You guys are killing me. You guys are gonna have to be homeless for a bit. Stay by the heater. Okay, these guys are done. We need to call them back. Let's see what they found. We climbed up. Oh my god, more survivors. A low stone wall standing across the entrance. Behind it, we can see several men. We approach the cave and the inhabitants pulled out their rifles and take position behind the wall, barring the entrance. They are in bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. I mean, you got two options: talk to them and don't get killed, or talk to them and or don't talk to them and try and kill them. But you know, we still wind up with the same people. So it just, as much as I try, I prefer to just take the resources. I guess I can't do that. Nothing like small talk. Seeing that there's no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretches in tow. We can come back up this way later. It's good. I guess just I need y'all home with those materials. We need to get those automatons running because we do not have the metal. I guess if I go meet up with them, it won't be as bad. So I really should go meet with them, but let's let them get a little closer before I go and hunt these people down. And we're just gonna go ahead and upgrade everyone's houses. Your house seems like it's not very warm. And you have a house. Are you even in thermal zone? You're not even in the thermal zone. Let's dismantle this thing. We don't use it anymore. Get some of our material back. I'm thinking we're gonna run another steam hub in here. Dismantle that one though. That'll get some resources back. That's better positioned. I mean, these are just structures, depots and stuff. We don't need that. Alright, let's look at this house of healing. How are we doing here? And we are making headway on the coal, that's good, but we're about to have to turn the generators on, so. One more piece of metal. Alright, there we go. I know we're out of steel. That's why we're gonna get these guys home with the automatons, and then we're really gonna crank this out. We're really building a lot now. And oh my god, the food. They're eating all the food. Oh my god, I didn't even catch that. Food. Hunter's hut. room for this stuff. Might be able to squeeze a few houses in there. Um, don't need people getting sick. They can go somewhere else. Oh God, I thought we were gonna pull this out of our ass, and we were, and now we're not. Wait, why are we building that there? Cancel the construction of that there. Same thing with that one. Honestly, let's strip this down, because this is in a bad spot anyway. No, we're gonna leave that up, but we're not gonna run it with anything but automatons. This one, there is absolutely nothing left here really. Let's tear that sawmill down. Let's put up a new sawmill. Does it take metal to build a sawmill? Just takes 10 wood. It'll be warmer here, so that'll work. One of our people died. I can't help it. Sir, a dying old man has written a letter to you from the House of Healing. I will die a good death in due time, not in pain from illness or cold. I will die in peace, knowing that our city is in good hands. You understand that more than food and shelter, people need something to nourish their soul. For this I thank you. Well, you know, that was very kind, even though you probably froze to death, so your last words will be thanked. Will be appreciated. Alright, so one of these things is online. So do steam hubs actually consume? Hubs consume 3 coal per hour. So every hub is consuming more coal. When that metal comes in, I know it's going right towards automatons. Too much coal here? Here, let's put the automaton on that. And the gathering post should be collecting this. Three of them are gravely ill. I just can't save them all. We don't have the resources to save these people.
Workday ends, but it's off time.
Alright, well, let's turn that off. Let's turn this back on. We're adapting, but it's just, yeah, this is bad. Hoping by turning the steam generator up one more, we'll be able to hang on for this next one and keep it at least at the value, the level that we're sustaining life at the moment. Each one of these just eats resources bad. I'm sorry, they're going to sleep right outside Cold Thumpers. Get as many people off the street as possible. As soon as I can, I'm just going to get rid of these. I mean, these don't cost anything but wood, so we get that wood back and maybe get some actual structures built. Just one. No, not neither of those. Research. The power upgrade will be helpful. Generator efficiency upgrade. Did we not do that? We never reduced the efficiency. Oh my god. Just trying to find pretty much what's the most important thing next. Oh, I know what I was looking for. Food, health, and shelter. House insulation. So we need to push down into here the best we can. How much would it take to get this research? 75 metal. Ugh. House redesign. Does that cut cost? Maybe that'll cut cost. One automaton would keep the other facility running, then we can do this. Because really, all we need is one more automaton. We have about 2,000 coals now, about a day's worth of coal. I remember when that was hardly, that would have run the city for a while. Citizen had to have limbs amputated. All frostbite citizens became gravely ill. We have 10 amputees. Basically, useless people that we're housing. I hate to be this way, but they're no good to us like this. Oh, that's what we're like. I was like, uh-oh, game problem, but nope. 101 people sick. Probably everybody freezing to death over here. We're about to get more people, and I can't even house these people.
food. Holy crap. Guys, you gotta prepare meals.
Work time. Get moving.
We're illing, guys. Bad. Sawmill's freezing. Third wave, everyone's welcome, because there's nothing I can do. Third group of refugees here and the avid on the verge of collapse, exhaustion. The journey tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were too ill to travel. And so since is amongst them, God have mercy of all the great frost is coming, shall we let them in? 60 people, 50 of them are ill. I mean, I can let them in, but that doesn't promise that they're going to get medical attention. What looms ahead? Sir, we now clearly see what refugees we're running from. The great frost is coming. We had to prepare our scientists so they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beach.
So guys, I don't know if you see it back there, but there is a giant storm back there. That's what we've basically been preparing for the whole game. That I guess is our end boss fight in a way, and it's gonna get cold. It's gonna get real cold with that storm. You know it is, and that's what all these refugees have been running from. So they're flooding into my city, making it harder on me to survive against all this, and we're gonna have to try and save them because we can't let them just stay out there in the frost. But we're gonna have to put them to some work, that's for sure. Let's hope we can get them all healed up, get them back out onto the field, and let's just crank out that coal, right? All right, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. You all take care, and I'll catch you next time.